As you probably know by now, Cody Rhodes made his sensational return to WWE a few weeks back at WrestleMania 38. Unless you've been living under a rock, then yeah, I'm pretty sure you would have heard of that news. Just still feels surreal that the AEW EVP is now in WWE, being the first major crossover. And yeah, I think it's fair to say in the past, WWE do have a bit of history with kind of mucking up big new stars that come into the company, and I don't want the same to happen with Cody Rhodes. I want him to have a long, successful, prosperous run in WWE, so I thought I'd go through how I would put Cody Rhodes in WWE. Now, first of all, I knew this of recent weeks in Raw, this is an unlikely development, but yeah, if we're just going back straight after WrestleMania, personally what I would have done is have it having a rematch at WrestleMania Backlash, because of course we're guaranteed to get another banger, and yeah, I just felt like in the first few minutes of that match, it was just so surreal. I don't think anyone was really concentrating, so just where we could focus totally on the wrestling, that'd be a brilliant match. And yeah, I think they'd have a great feud together and have them cut promos against each other and face off. Cody gets another victory, and then I think maybe I wouldn't have them go straight into Roman, build them up in the mid-card for a bit, and maybe I'd use them to face off against Finn Balor and really elevate the United States Championship by having a big new major star winning. And yeah, I think that would be long overdue, and of course Finn Balor and Cody would just have a brilliant match, and yeah, it would really elevate the championship, so I'd have Cody win it, and yeah, as I say, I'd really elevate the US Championship, and I think he'd have feuds with the top stars, facing people like AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, Damian Priest, just continue winning and winning and winning, and yeah, and before you know it, will be up to WrestleMania season and the Royal Rumble, the 2023 Royal Rumble, and I'd have him win the bloody thing as the United States Champion, and he would go on to face Roman Reigns for the World Championship. There is one caveat to this, it's presuming that The Rock won't appear at WrestleMania 38, because I love you, Cody, but to be honest, I think I'd probably rather see The Rock versus Roman, but if not, he could challenge for the WWE Championship if that's been ununified by then or whatever. And yeah, Cody Rhodes 1 year on at WrestleMania 38 wins the big one and becomes a WWE Universal or WWE Champion or World Heavyweight Champion or whatever it will be by then. And yeah, just a year after a cycle and Cody is on top of WWE, that's what I'd love to see happen. I know it's probably unrealistic for Cody to have such a great year and dethrone head of the table like that next year at WrestleMania, but just freaking imagine it being incredible. WWE could elevate a new star to the very top level. But yeah, that's just my idea. I'm sure everyone's coming up with their own booking scenarios for Cody right now. But anyway, guys, that's it for the video. Thanks very much for watching. To like, share, subscribe, bring your thoughts, comments down. And if you're to this, to link description below for daily wrestling news and subscribe to my channel on the screen. I'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.